Thank you so much for coming out to celebrate with Zenith UCT Limited on their second year anniversary. What's your name, sir?
My name is Olukoga Michael.
Okay, thank you. You're welcome, Mr. Michael. So, you're one of the beneficiaries that won the plot of land, yeah, via the 100,000 investment.
Yes.
Congratulations, sir. I'm so happy for you. So, what do you have to say to the viewers out there? You know, a lot of people are looking for opportunities like this, and we were opportune to have access to a platform like Zenith EOCT. So, what can you say about Zenith EOCT outside to the viewers outside?
Yes, I want to say Zenith City. I am very grateful for the opportunity you give to me in person, and I never believed this. Sincerely speaking, I never believed this. It's unbelievable. I came in as a doubting Thomas, and out of reluctancy, I put in for 100,000 naira. Surprisingly, I won 100,000 with just 100,000 naira. I won a plot of land. Wow, that means I'm a landlord. So I'm very, very grateful. At least with this, even while I get home, I will convince people, tell them about it, that this is real. You know, scammers, all these things. Even when I was speaking with the CEO, I asked him a lot of questions. But with this now, seeing everything, even seeing elderly people investing with millions, investing in 500,000. So I said, okay, let me try 100,000. That means if I have next opportunity, I will go for the 1 million.
Yeah.
So I'm very grateful. So Zenith City, I thank you very much for the opportunity for this platform. So I'm very grateful. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, sir. Congratulations once more again.
Hello, guys. Welcome to the Real Estate Business Institute. Can you hear me, God's favor?
Yes,
I expected you to have kicked off, but I want to really appreciate and welcome us into today's section. You guys have been awesome on the WhatsApp group. So I'll give the ground open. A number of us have been texting in the comment section. David, Abbas, and then we have Endurance. Thank you. We have John Gift here. Thank you so much. Otuba is here also. We also have David Abbas, and then we have Dorcas. So I'm going to give room to God's favor, who's our product lead, to just take like 5 minutes, and then I come back and then introduce our guest. Our guest is already at the back end, and then we're going to bring him in. If you can hear me, just type in the comment section, I can hear you, so that we'll be sure that there is no sound issue, and then we'll kick off. If you can hear me, just type in the comment section, I can hear you. So God's favor, once I get a comment now, that someone can hear me. I can also check from my back end here, but I just want some of the viewers to let me know. I just need one person, and then we can do. Okay, I think I can hear. Good. I've been seeing a number of comments now. Thank you so much. So over to you, God's favor.
all right. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, amazing realtors. I love the fact that the whole program is already buzzing, and we're already seeing a lot of comments. I can see this one saying, I can see Dr. saying, good evening. Really, no, I don't know how to pronounce it, but I get what you mean. Like millionaires plus realtors, we have like really no yes, something like that. So that's nice. I love the so far, and today I'm not listening for this time. It's straight and direct to what we have for you today. And if you are listening to my voice and are not yet active on in this life, please ensure that you drop everything you are doing right now. Take off any distraction. Just get your pen and paper and be very attentive to listen to what we have for you today. And my name is God's Favor from SUB. I'm the product lead at Zenith Hill City. Zenith Hill City is the partnered brokerage firm that is working hand in hand with Ready, the Real Estate Business Institute. And in today's session, we have a very lovely session today, and we'll be discussing how we can land clients from the diaspora. One thing you should know is
Okay. God's favor. I think we
Yep.
should just. I think we're having a background noise. Maybe it's the earpiece, but let me. I want to be sure it's your earpiece. So I will bring you in to get ready to talk about Zenith Hill City. Let's just go straight into what we have for today. At the in a section, I'm going to bring you in. So hello, I don't know, as the noise you need to work on. I don't know whether is the can you still hear the noise? If you can still hear the noise, let me know. Just in 1 minute so that we can kick off. Okay. Okay, I think the noise has stopped. God's favor, you need to work on your I don't know where you, your audibility. So I'll be giving you like about some minutes to work on your audibility, and then I guess it's from your earpiece. So please work on it. So welcome, guys. Now today, let's move straight in. A number of us want to make money. Let me introduce myself. I'm the brain behind Rebi. Now, we discovered that a number of people are into real estate, but they are not making sales. Rebi is just Real Estate Business Institute. They are not making sales. And Rebi is an institute that works with Zenith Hill City, a real estate company. You know, when we train you on core skills you need to make sales, then we onboard you into a brokerage firm that gives you quality products and affordable products from reliable real estate organization, and then good commission structure. You get it. So I want to really appreciate you all for coming. If your data end, go and buy another data. You must not miss today's section. Normally we should have put it by 10 because we are looking at some people's data. Borrow data and ensure you are here. Now I have Mr. Joseph with us now. Mr. Joseph has years of experience in digital business. Mr. Joseph has done so many business across the digital space and haven't gotten a lot of recognition from international bodies. So I don't want us to we have a lot to learn from Mr. Joseph. We have a lot to learn from Mr. Joseph. So thank you so much. Mr. Joseph is going to come up now and going to give us a lot of tips. Now this section is going to be in two sections. We're going to have this today's section, and then we're also going to have another day who is going to be a wrap up. So I don't want you to miss out. Mr. Joseph is going to trash it today. Then I'm also going to say a number of things from my end, maybe another day. You can make millions from real estate. Have you closed deals worth 200 millions? Have you closed deals worth 100 millions? I mean, collectively. And this is what we want to teach you. Sometimes a number of you, your audience are not your key buyers. How can you target the right audience? And a number of secrets that you're going to be learning. You are going to be wowed with a number of information. So let me bring up Mr. Joseph on stage. Mr. Joseph, can you hear me right now?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay. Thank you so much for joining us. I would be glad if we can see you. I don't know.
Just see my screen, please. Just focus.
Okay. Oh, your screen. Awesome. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. So you can share your screen with us, and then when you are ready, and then I'll bring it on the stage. So the floor is open to you. The floor is open to you, boss.
Okay, I'm excited to be here today. I'm so sorry, Mr. Paul had tried to bring me on, but I think he tried bringing me on in the month of April. Some things came up. Even as of today, I wanted to shift I think this afternoon I called him and I was giving him reasons why I will not be able to be at available for tonight's live streaming, but he encouraged me to just make out time, even if it's a few minutes. So let's just begin this way. Number one, I understand that everybody wants to sell to people in diaspora. When we're talking about real estate, everybody wants to be a nurse with the best tools on how to run paid ads. But I've come to realize that even if you run paid ads, nobody buy from strangers. Nobody want to buy from anybody that is a stranger. People want to buy from individuals whom they know, they trust, and they like. Let me say it again. People want to buy from individuals whom they know, they trust, and they like. So if the right foundation is not set in place, even if you run Facebook ads, you would still not have convertible leads. Of course, you would have freebies. You would have people who probably just book a call, who probably just check upon your landing page, who probably just probably entered into your instant form and all that, but it will still not convert. So I want to begin by focusing on the main thing, or some of the prefix I think everybody should know when it comes to real estate, because when you know this, even without paid ads, you can still convert so well. Number one thing that everybody needs to have, or everybody needs to unearth himself, is you must have the right mindset. You are not selling real estate. I think that's one of the major mistakes most of the real estate agents or folks in real estate makes. They feel or they assume that they are just there to sell a plot of land. They are there to sell a furnished apartment. You are not on board to sell land. No. You need to change your mindset, because if you have that mindset, you would only become an hustler. Hustlers don't really make so much in the real estate industry. It is folks who have a flourishing and an enriching mindset that makes something. So number one, you must see yourself as a problem solver who is interested in you're a problem solver interested in your client's peace of mind. Meaning, what's your job description? My job description as a real estate agent, my job description is to sell comforts. So when I'm showing a property to somebody, I'm showing land to somebody, I'm not just selling real estate. I'm not just selling a land. I'm not just selling a property. I am selling comfort. I'm selling peace of mind. So when you have this at the back of your mind, you will discover that the right words to say to your client, or the right words to say to those who come in as prospects, you would have the right words in mind. You would be in the right phase. But if all you are interested in is I want to sell land, I want to sell a furnished property, you come to realize that you will speak without empathy. When such a person is telling you the economy is hard, you will still be saying the same thing. Or guy, irrespective of the economy, you need to buy this property. No. If you are somebody whom you know you are selling comforts, and somebody tells you the economy is hard, then you make the person realize how the economy has never been easy, how the economy has never gotten better ever since 1980. And how the person should use the next 2-3 years to be able to buy comforts, meaning by either the person is paying instrumentally or is doing whatever, and make the person realize that what you are giving to this person is not just land, it's comfort, it's peace of mind. So you must have this as your mindset. Then let me also help you, let me also make you realize this. Real estate, or as a real estate agent, is a journey. It's a journey. You don't give birth to a child today and expect the child to you expect the child to enroll into university the next year. It's a journey. So if you are coming on board into real estate with the mindset that you don't want the journey, you want quick money, you want tap. You know, people are tapping on their phone now. They are tapping so that when they tap, they just make one money overnight. Now, if you are coming to real estate with the mindset of tap, 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 the same way they tap, not come, and they said they made something, and now you are tapping. If you are coming to real estate with that mindset, you will be frustrated. I'm telling you, you will be frustrated. Coming to real estate with the mindset that this is a journey where I'm going to learn. It's a journey where I'm going to take out excuses. Excuses will never be a part of me in this journey. It's a journey where I'm going to take action. You know, if somebody watches, if you watch, let me just bring this example. If you watch a video, let's assume you watch 52 videos, one video every week, and you watch 52 videos at the end of the year, and you take no action, you have $0 in your account. You have 0 naira. But let's assume all through the year you watch just a video, and you use the remaining 51 weeks to take action, you become a multimillionaire. Now, the same thing with real estate. You must understand that it's a journey, and in this journey, you are expected to take action. Stop trying to be a perfectionist. Yeah, stop trying to be a perfectionist. Somebody would say, "Oh, I'm not wearing my Christmas clothes today." And maybe you came across a property, you probably should go around and do a video, or probably ask some questions and say, "Oh, I'm not well dressed. I can't do this." No, you are not a perfectionist. Stop striving to be one. Go and do what you need to do. Have the mindset that you'll be consistent. Have that mindset that you would be consistent. The second thing I want to make mention of before we go into the hard setup is goals. Set a goal for yourself. Set a goal for yourself. Let me just write one of the goals I think should have. And one of the goals everybody should have is that clients will be the one looking for me. Let me just put this up, then I'm going to enumerate on this. Not to worry, I understand that we're here to learn paid arts, but the truth of the matter is, even if I show you some few things on how to go about the hard setup, if you have the wrong mindset, the prospect will come in, you will send them away. If you have the wrong mindset, you would still not be able to convert them. The second thing I think you should have, this should be point number 2, is goal. Okay. One of the goals that I do have at any time I'm using social media for real estate is that I say to myself that through my content, clients will be the one looking for me. Through my content, clients will be the one looking for me. And that is only possible when you establish a unique personal brand. Let me say it again. That would only be possible when you establish a unique personal brand. You can choose to become a real estate celebrity. You can choose to become a real estate influencer. You can choose to become any personal brand that suits you via your content. And I can tell you that clients will be the one looking for you. You know, when we are talking about establishing personal brand is a brand where people like you, people know you, and people can trust you. People like you, people know you, and people can trust you. Let me tell you one beautiful thing about goals you should also have. Make this as your goal number 1. You can write this down. My first goal is that clients will be the one looking for me. My second goal is that through my content, other real estate agents will begin to follow me. Through my content. Now, what I'm saying to you this night as touching goals is related to social media, because the topic at hand is on social media. So what I'm saying to you now is on social media in relation to real estate. My second goal is that clients will be, is that through my content, other real estate agents will begin to follow me. Okay. Now let's begin to go into why we are here. Let's begin to go into why we're here. Of course, I might show a little practical aspect of it along the way. So let's begin to go into why we're here. Let me say this. There are 3 types of contents. There are 3 types of contents. This is something I'm talking about this evening. There are 3 types of contents. But I know of folks who don't really run hard, I tell you. But they understand this thing and they are getting the right customers. Number 1 content I will refer to as content that can be owned. Content you own. Let me call it owned content. Second content we refer to this as end content. There are some things you need to be doing even before you start talking of running paid ads. There are some things you personally need to be comfortable with, and the third content is known as paid content. Let me just talk about them briefly. Let me begin by starting with owned content. Owned content are your own original contents. They are your own original contents. This is owned content, meaning whatever it is you wrote it from your head. Whatever it is you wrote down, you wrote it from your hand. As somebody who is into real estate, you must learn, or you must cultivate, or you must know the habit of storytelling. And most of your own content should be stories, should be storytellings. If they are not storytellings, then they should be relevant informations that would help people. These are things you must know. Own content. Own content is free. I refer to this also as free organic content. The second content that you must know, or you must be able to cultivate. In fact, this second content, I know of guys who they don't run paid ads. They focus on end content and they make more money. No, the beautiful thing about end content is that whoever is bringing you on board already has subscribers, already has viewers, already has students, already has people who know him and who trust him. So what the person has done for the past probably 1 year, the past 2 years, without lifting a pen, without doing rigorous work, you earn, or you make, or you get clients from such a person using end content. End content is when you get featured on podcasts, you get featured probably in a church program to come talk about real estate, or in a religious organization. You get featured on a youth. Okay, look at this now. This is the end content. For everybody listening to me, one way or the other, you've known Mr. Paul before now, but you don't even know me. The worst part is I'm not even showing my face, so you don't even know who I am. But I can actually make a fortune from you all if I want to make a fortune. All I need to do is upsell a product, or upsell a service, or upsell an estate. And by the end of it, I might end up getting 1 or 2 persons who probably contact me to get more information, and I probably might close up such a person as a client who probably pay in 7 figures. Now, I can achieve this in 1 hour simply because the person who is bringing me on board already has users who knows him, who likes him, and who trust him. So for those who are going into real estate, or those who are real estate agents, why not position yourself in such a way where you can be invited into a podium, or you can be invited into a scenario, or you can be invited into programs where you'll be giving audience to speak. But this can only be done if you achieve your goals, or if and only if you work towards your goals. Remember the goals we give ourselves. The goals we give ourselves are this. We said clients will be the one looking for me through my content. We said the goals we give ourselves is content. We said the goals we give ourselves is that
through my content,
fellow real estate, through my content, achieve when you have. If you know that along the way you can't run the arts, or you are finding it difficult, look for end content. Try and get involved. Join clubs, join society, join initiative, join groups, make yourself known, show your influence, give value. Before you know it, let them begin to see you as an influencer, and boom, you begin to make a fortune from that. You begin to make a fortune from that. Okay, let me just say this before we begin to go into what we need to look at. Let me say this that one of the things I think people also do that is very wrong when it comes to real estate, especially when it comes to content, either own content, end content, or at times paid content, is okay. Let me just look at this two: own content and end content. Is the fact that so many people at every time you make a post, you're always putting a link. And most of the links most of you put in are links from YouTube. If you are the type that every time you make a post on maybe Facebook, you put in a YouTube link, automatically you are killing your reach. Facebook, the algorithm of Facebook will kill your reach because YouTube is their competitor. YouTube is their competitor. So some of you might discover that you post on Facebook, you put in a YouTube link, or at every time you always put in link of your website, and you discover that you're not getting interaction as you get, is because Facebook sees such a link that this link is not a Facebook link. So automatically the algorithm littles how far it should go. Now let's look at beginners checklist.
Okay.
Let's just look at beginners checklist. Let me show you one of my accounts. This is not my main Facebook account. I have so
You have
many
not shared
accounts.
your screen, sir. You haven't shared your screen, Mr. Joseph.
Since morning, you haven't been seeing my screen since.
No.
Jesus.
You have to click
For
share
real?
screen and then share it.
Lord Almighty. So my PowerPoint has been wasting.
Yes, sir. You haven't shared your screen.
Okay.
Because I
Apologies.
saw you were typing, but I was thinking maybe you were just adding that. Now you shared your screen, so we can now bring you on board.
Apologies.
So you can go to your presentation.
Sorry.
Okay. It's fine, sir.
Okay. Now, right away, let's begin with beginner's checklist. Beginner's checklist begins with your profile picture. Your profile picture.
Okay.
Do not put a picture that shows your current state. Some of you, you just want to be authentic. Yeah, I understand that you want to be authentic, but now you need to dress, you need to look,
Like
yes, in fact, you need to look. How do I put this now? Okay, you need to look like somebody that people should take notice of. You need to look like somebody that people should take recognizance of. So, number one thing in your beginner's checklist, please, you can also write it down. Number one thing in your beginner's checklist is this. Your profile picture on Facebook should be the same thing on Twitter, on Instagram, on TikTok, and on LinkedIn. Use the same profile picture. If you would change Facebook, change everything. Number two, your branded cover picture. I don't know if you can see my screen.
Yeah, we can see.
Okay. Your branded cover picture should give full details that is needed about you. Should give full details that is needed about you. Meaning, it should talk about what you do. Should talk, if possible, your phone number should be there. Then we have the about section. Your about section should not be like mine. Add your bio, add something interesting about it. In fact, have a pin post. Let there be a pin post. Put a pin post.
Okay.
I'm sure you all know how to do that. Put a pin post on your Facebook or wherever it is you can pin it. Put a pin post that talks about what you do and how people could contact you. Then, if possible, put a call to action. If possible, put a call to action. Now, let's look at what to post. What are the things you can post? The things you can post. Let me just write them down. The things you can post. Hope I'm not too fast. Mr. Paul.
Sir, you are not fast. You are not fast. You're good.
Okay. Things to post. Number one, investigative conversations. Looks like this font is big.
No,
okay, let's just leave it. Let's keep going. Investigative conversations. Number two, property tour. Number three, testimonials. Number four, Sold properties. Number 5. Behind the scene. Okay, let me just make this big and let's just over it very fast. Okay. Now, what are the types of content you should post on your Facebook wall? Number 1, content that I think everybody should get conversant with are investigative conversations. Investigative conversations are conversations that comes in form of questions. Questions like what? Okay, questions like somebody could bring a picture and the picture could talk about somebody who bought a car somebody who bought a car 10 years ago, and maybe the car, the face value and all that is gone. And then somebody who probably bought land 10 years ago. These are investigative conversations. Investigative conversations, okay, somebody has a millionaire and it's like, what would you advise him to do? Buy stocks or buy real estate? These are investigative conversations. Conversations that naturally they make people to talk. Conversations that naturally, to some set of people, the conversations are controversial. Investigative conversations. Second thing you should also post are property tours. Property tour. Property tour in the sense that take out time to one of the things people also do is, I think, Mr. Paul, if I'm not mistaken, you have a day people bring in their prospects for sightseeing. Do you have a day like
Yes,
that?
definitely.
Now, when going for such a property tour, go with a phone and probably live stream it. Live stream on your Facebook wall. Make it very interactive. This is not this is not a competition. The other real estate agents there too. Ask them too. Two of you should collaborate. Talk. Make it interactive. Property tour. In fact, there are times in which you might even go on days that is not meant for sightseeing. All you need to do is call Mr. Paul. Then he probably tells you the day you can go, or probably call maybe, or maybe one of these days, or maybe fortunately for you, some people are working on the site. He calls those working on the site so that when you come, they are receptive to you. And when you get there, you do your videos, do whatever you need to do property tour. These are things you should post. Third thing you should post are testimonials. Testimonials like somebody sent you a message, somebody sent you a DM on WhatsApp, somebody sent you a DM on Facebook, and maybe eventually the person bought the property, or the person paid instrumental payments, or the person said he's going to pay next week. Testimonials to show that you are real. Post them. The fourth thing you should also post on your social media is sold property. At any time, any of your clients or any of your prospects, they eventually buy the property and maybe they pay in full, bring them to the site the day they are coming. The day they will receive their document and all that, snap with them. In fact, you can go further if you discover that they're a bit friendly. Ask them or beseech them to see if they could also post the picture on their own Facebook wall and tag you. Of course, not everybody would do that. There are some set of people whom they prefer to because of the way Africa is. They just don't want everybody to know what they're doing. But if that being the case, tell them you are going to post on your wall. Of course, ask for their permission and tell them if it's okay, you tag them. If they don't want, you won't tag them. So that's just how it goes. Post sold properties. Let people get to see that you are being patronized. Then the fifth thing you should also post when it comes to social media, post behind the scene operation. Behind the scene is very interesting, I'm telling you. Post behind the scene operation. Behind the scene when maybe you guys are coming down from the car, from the vehicle, you guys were walking to the site, or probably when you got to the site, they were offloading granite. Just something to show that activity is going on. Something to show that something is going on. These are things you can also post on your Facebook wall. Now, there are two major mistakes I think people make when it comes to social media. Apologies. Normally, I should prepare a slide And if possible, after the whole talk, make it available to Mr. Paul. But it's well. Just bear with me. I'm speaking from I penned some things down a few minutes ago. So I'm just speaking from what I penned down. There was no time for me. Okay. There are two major mistakes most real estate agents make is they only post about real estate. Number two is they don't do videos. Please avoid these two mistakes. Avoid these two mistakes because
Okay.
okay, okay. Let me just give you a joke. I remember there was a real estate firm. I was asked to work on the other accounts, and I discovered that they were targeting people who were searching for real estate. I mean, you are running Facebook ad, and you're also targeting your fellow real estate firm. Does it make sense? It doesn't.
No.
It doesn't. Now that's what happens that's what happens when all you post about is real estate. You need people of various world. You need people of various of various social background. You need to attract them to your world. And once in a while, you need to post about topics that will bring them to your world. If
That's
all you post about is real estate, you might end up getting just your fellow real estate agents as friends, and they will not buy from you. So you are looking at people who probably had not bought real estate before. So don't just post about. In fact, at times it gets people get bored as touches on people's content because they know the only thing they post is real estate. No. In fact, post about your personal life once in a while. Yeah, post about your personal life. You're coming from work, I mean, a vehicle almost hits you. You were able to escape, even though your car was bruised from behind. People sympathize with you. Your grandmother is coming from the village. People don't want to buy from robots. One of the ways most of these people know, one of the ways most people would believe that you are not a scammer is that when they get to see picture of your family, your wife, your children, you are going to church, you have a car, you have a pet, they can see your life. They can see that you are real. But when the only thing you post about is just real estate, a part of them will be saying they don't know you. I've seen people who had messaged me and they've told me that Mr. Joseph, I've read a lot about you. I like what you do. I like what you stand for. I like what you do this. And when I asked them, how did you know this about me? And he said, they've been going through my Facebook wall within the last 6 months. Well, at that time, I was active on Facebook. I'm not active again on Facebook, actually, at the moment. I manage clients' accounts, and then I also do my own work and all that. So it's quite difficult to manage my own accounts. So, but then I had the luxury of time. I could post like 20 times a day. People could read my thoughts. They could read stuff about me. So please avoid that mistake. The number two mistake I think most real estate agents also make, which is very dangerous. This number two is the most dangerous mistake. It's the most dangerous mistake. Is that the content you are posting does not have you in it. I won't buy from you. 80% of your content must have you in it. Let me say this again. 80% of your content, you must be in that content. Meaning, don't write long stories without posting pictures that show you. But in fact, pictures don't do well as it should now. Videos do more. Videos do more. In fact, make the idea of making videos, make it a priority. I tell people when it comes to video is don't wait until you have lightning, until you have all the setup in place. No. Look, people would only patronize somebody who is giving value. So, in as much as they can see you, in as much as it does not have to be it does not have to be, no. There are some stuff you will get for as little as 30,000 naira. They come with lights, they come with a little speaker, a little mouthpiece, and all that. You can just have that set up one corner. Or if you know you don't even have that at all, thank God we have sunlight. Sunlight is free, daytime. Pick up your phone, turn on the front camera. While you are walking, maybe there's a part that leads to your place of work, or there's a part that leads to your house, and that part is always quiet, and that area is okay. Just put up your phone and say one or two things. Let people see you. People need to see more of you, because even if you run hard, let me tell you the truth, even if you run paid hard, at the point in time, people want to connect with you either one-on-one, or they probably want to check you out on Facebook especially. The more videos of you they see, the more they are convinced that you are real and you know what you're doing. So let me just say that this video thing I talked about, it's not really easy, but I tell you it works. And all you need to do, consistency is the key thing. Consistency is the key thing. So let me just run through Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn. Then if there is time, then we'll go to the practical aspect of Facebook. Yeah, how to run the ads, right? How to create the content and how to get the client. So let's just pinpoint some few things. I'm just going to write little things about them. Let me just say for Instagram, of course, I'm not teaching full Instagram whatever, but I'm just saying use of hashtag helps in Instagram. You can also schedule posts. You can schedule your social media content using a tool called Buffer. You can schedule your content. Let me leave all that out. Let me just focus on use of hashtag. Okay, let's take it one by one let me just take it one by one. You can schedule for posting, then you know what works best. Okay, Instagram is beautiful. So, but what works best in Instagram is use of hashtag. Please do not forget, we already talked about your profile picture, your background, your about section, and all that. So that's also applicable to Instagram. But one thing that works well for Instagram is use of hashtag. You can also schedule your post using Buffer. Buffer is spelled as Buffer. Buffer is spelled as Buffer. You can even go on Google, just look out for tools you can use to schedule your content that are free. Then know the best content that works well for you on Instagram. You can also use TikTok. People feels that I don't know why people feel that those on TikTok are not serious people. It's a lie. They're also serious. You can use TikTok. The good thing about TikTok, let me tell you one thing about TikTok. You can use TikTok to reach more people. Then the people you reach via TikTok, majority of them, they might not even message you or anything. They just like your viral videos. They like the thing you're posting. And then they would come to Instagram to validate you. One thing I discovered with TikTok is whatever people see on TikTok, when they see the thing on TikTok, they will try and see if they can search you on Instagram. So they validate you through Instagram. Through Instagram, and some of them go to the extent, then they solidify your assertion. They solidify that you are real, solidify you through YouTube or Facebook. So you discover that it's a long process, but it's fun. It's fun because it's based on the algorithm. It is much more easier. This thing is not clear. I'm not sure you can see it well. Let me take this out of it. Now, it's much more easier to reach people on TikTok than it is on Instagram or Facebook. You might not believe it, but that's the honest truth. TikTok algorithm permits you to reach people far, wide, and near. You discover that most of the time when you make a post on Facebook, as a Nigerian, most of the time it is also your Nigerian people that will see it, no matter how viral it goes. But TikTok is not like that. It goes beyond your region. It goes beyond the fact that you're in a third world country. The algorithm reaches more people. So TikTok, you can use it to reach Instagram. They will come to Instagram to validate you. Then they will solidify you through YouTube or Facebook. Okay, I didn't write this, but let me just say this. The thing with TikTok is TikTok, you can also do videos. I've seen videos of 1 minute to 3 minutes convert well on TikTok. And I've also seen videos of 1 to 10 seconds convert well on TikTok. It all depends on the value you're giving out, and it all depends on how you flow. One beautiful thing about TikTok is that you don't have to be too professional. I think that's nice. That's one nice thing about TikTok. You don't have to be too professional. Just be yourself, do what you need to do. And I can tell you that the stuffs that are not done too professional, the stuffs that does not come with so much lightning, colors, and all that, they are the ones that go far on TikTok. You see somebody in his bedroom, he takes up his phone and he records, even without makeup. It goes more viral on TikTok because it's a place where people just express themselves freely. Then LinkedIn, let me look at LinkedIn. In case you don't have a LinkedIn account, please open one. I will have shown you mine, but on this particular user on my PC, I'm not sure I signed into my LinkedIn. So what you need for LinkedIn is the same thing: professional headshot. You need a branded cover. You need a creative headline. You need a compelling. Don't worry, I'll make this thing easy for you. In case you are wondering, how do I do all these things? A compelling and engaging summary. Okay. There are so many things, but let me just stop there. If you understand how LinkedIn algorithm works, you will never do Facebook again. Most of Nigerians in diaspora, they are more active on LinkedIn. They see Facebook as a ghetto. And majority of them don't want to associate with the ghetto. Majority of them find it easy to post about their job accomplishments on LinkedIn, while on Facebook they are scared because on Facebook the witches in their father's house is on Facebook, their late grandmother is on Facebook, their pastor is on Facebook, their imam is on Facebook, their native doctor is on Facebook, but on LinkedIn they are not on it. If I have the proxy to get foreign customers and I'm asked to, and I don't want to run ads. Are you with me? I don't want to run ads. I will focus more on LinkedIn. I will only focus on Facebook because I probably want to run adverts. Then I also focus on Facebook because one way or the other, some of them might want to revalidate me. Simply because I've discovered that Nigerians in diaspora, some of them tend to still have 1 or 2 Nigerians at home they can trust. And they want the person to confirm from them. They want the person to go to the office to be sure that the office is real, to go to the land, be sure the land is real. You know all those things. So those people they'll be sending majority of them are not conversant with LinkedIn. They are with Facebook. So those ones, they will come and check me out on Facebook. Because whatever they tell those who are abroad, it is what they will believe. So if that is not the case, I think if I'm not running out and I just want to leave Facebook, I mean, my intention is to focus on Nigerians in diaspora, to be honest. If I'm not running arts and my intention is to focus on Nigerians in diaspora, I probably will just do only LinkedIn. But because of revalidation, those in Nigeria, some of them still end up having one or two person whom they want to come and confirm one or two things. I refer to such people as food soldiers. They are just to go around, go to the office, check it, go to this, check it. They have one or two people like that. Those people, those ones who don't check me on LinkedIn, on Facebook, they'll come and check me. So I'm hopeful that one of these days, Mr. Paul himself can take you through it. I would have loved to take you through LinkedIn, but I'm not sure I would have another time to give you a practical aspect of how LinkedIn works. But Mr. Paul might do that for you one of these days, or you can make your own findings, and I can tell you that you'll never regret it. You know, it is people that don't have money that stress people. I'm telling you, it is people that don't have money that will wake up and call you by 6 a.m. and you will think that at the end of the inquiry they will pay. It's a lie. It's just an inquiry. They might not even buy. People who have money will not stress you, and it's on LinkedIn we see them. But LinkedIn has a catchy blend on how you get them. LinkedIn, they must see you as one of them. It's not all this one that people will be using email on LinkedIn to be sending them. No, they must see you as an established authority they can reference with. And some of the things I told you of what to post, I mentioned what you can post. If you remember those things, I talked about what to post. I said investigative conversations, property tour, testimonial, sold properties. Post them on LinkedIn. And then you are good to go. Okay, let's move to our Facebook. Facebook is going to be a bit practical.
Okay.
Mr. Paul, can I proceed?
Sure, sir. You can.
Okay. So it might be a bit slow because of my network, but you'll bear with me. So let's just look at Facebook. I believe that everybody has a Facebook account.
Definitely. If you don't have a Facebook account, put it in the comment section. You don't have. Let's know. But I'm sure everybody has a Facebook account. Facebook is one of the first social media accounts. Mr. Joseph, I guess your mic is muted. Your mic is muted also. Or screen audio. You said muted screen audio. So I don't know why it's showing muted screen audio. Thank you so much for being still being on this section while we wait for Mr. Joseph. While we wait for him, so Mr. Joseph will please you might want to reshare your screen. The truth is that while we wait for Mr. Joseph to come up, I want to quickly elaborate on what Mr. Joseph just talked about. Now, everything he just spoke about is a very strong thing. I want us to not just listen, like what he said, 1,000 intention with zero action cannot take you anywhere. You see that you have 1,000 intention and one action is far better than 1,000 intention. Mr. Joseph will be waiting for you. Your mic is muted, and I guess you need to work on something. That's why you've gone. Now you need to take one action. A number of people are selling, are doing. You see, everything Mr. Joseph just spoke about is just it. You can't only be posting on Facebook and Instagram and your status. You're only posting flyers alone. You can't make much sales. Let me give you an eye-opening insight. One of the things you need to do as a realtor is to target Nigerians in diaspora. And Mr. Joseph made mention of LinkedIn. One other special social media platform that you must, as a realtor, please, you see, Facebook, I became active on Facebook since COVID-19. In COVID-19, 2009, 2018, I was posting on Facebook. I used to have comments. I have 200 likes, 50, 100 comments. But when I sell my product, nobody will buy. Um, who is calling me by this time? When I sell my product, nobody will buy. And then my mentor told me, move to YouTube. You see, LinkedIn and YouTube, they are one of the platforms that can help you make money faster. LinkedIn and YouTube, when you are selling to people, whether in Nigeria or in diaspora, and Mr. Joseph have made mention that you must create content. See, gone are the days that you only be posting flyer. If you that flyer is only good for people that knows you on your WhatsApp or on your Instagram, they know you, they check your flyer. But they want to see more than flyer now. They want to see that you are an authority in that field. They want to see that you know what you are selling. They want to see that they can trust you. And those things is done through one thing: content creation. Content creation gives you three things, which I'm going to mention. So if you are a realtor now, you are selling real estate product and you're only posting flyer, you're posting video. Sometimes you will make sales, but you are limiting your sales. You need to position as an authority in your field, and it comes with content creation. When you create content, you create impact. Content gives you three things. It gives you impact. People see you, begin to impact people. You don't need to be 100% knowledgeable. You know what it means you know what C of O means. You know what deed of assignment means. You know what register survey means. You know what governor's consent means. All you just need to do is to teach people what you know. And when you create that content, you create impact. That impact turns to influence. You begin to influence them. They begin to see you as an authority in that field. And after influence comes income. So if you are looking for sales, or you are saying, oh, there is no sales, because you have not impacted anybody, you have not influenced them, and you are looking for income. And that is what those contents will help you. So now Mr. Joseph is back now. So I'm going to add him on stage now, and he's going to talk on on what he was talking about before the interruption. So, but you must bear in mind that these two platforms are key: LinkedIn and YouTube. Begin to become knowledgeable in that field, and you'll be shocked on how much. Now, some of us are saying, Mr. Paul, please, can you teach us on how to do LinkedIn, not just like normal Facebook account? So, Mr. Joseph is already bringing up a lot of people talking about LinkedIn, and so no problem. Like I said earlier on, we'll have another section next week, and then I'm going to show you guys practical part of these things on LinkedIn and YouTube. But Mr. Joseph is going to share with us some other areas which is also on this Facebook, so that you can use it to get, just be omnipresent. Be omnipresent. But there is a platform that you have core presence, and there are other platforms that you just be, so that it won't be that you are not omnipresent, you are not present on all social media, but there is a core platform that you have to be active, because the algorithm is sweet. It pushes you to people who have much money. So I'm going to bring on Mr. Joseph now, and then we kick off. Mr. Joseph, can you hear me, sir?
Okay, I can hear you loud and clear. So the
All
first
right.
thing you need to do is okay, let's before we even look at how to run the ads, let me just show you how to get your content. There are quite a lot of them. Aside Chat GPT. I've always used this for content creation, and it helps. So there are quite a lot of them aside Chat GPT, but Chat GPT is the most popular one. So let's just use this to look at how we want to create our content. So let us assume you want to create your content. You can also use this to get content for your adverts. Just that no matter how much you want to use any of these AI tools, I think it's also imperatively very important that you try as much as possible to be unique. Oh, this is going to be a long one. Okay, let me just type.
Okay.
Let me. I'm a real estate agent based in Lagos, Nigeria. And wish to sell to Nigerians abroad. How do I target them? What should be my Facebook ad? Detailed targeting. Let's see. Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay. So this makes it a bit easier. So instead of cracking your head or trying to look out for what to go about it. So let's just read what it has here. I wrote here, I'm a real estate agent based in Lagos, Nigeria. I wish to sell to Nigerians abroad. How do I target them? What should be my Facebook ad targeting? And then it told me that the location I should select, I should select countries where Nigerians are residing abroad. Common locations include United States, United Kingdom, Canada, UAE, South Africa, and various European countries. I can also target specific cities within these countries where there is a civic significant Nigerian abroad. It's telling me that the demography for age should be between 25 to 65, as they might be interested in purchasing real estate. It says the gender, I can choose to target all gender or focus on a specific gender if my property caters for that. The interest I should look out should be real estate, home ownership, financial planning, Nigerian related interests, expatriates. Okay, let me ask a question. Behavioral targets, travels, online purchasing, language, English, custom audience, that's if I have any, look-alike audience. My art creative, he said, create a compelling art creative that showcase your properties, unique selling points, such as high quality images, video tours, or video works. Now, for everything I have written here, you can see that this tool gave me all I need for my heart. So if we have time today, if we're able to do a live demo for an ad, I will make use of all these things. All these things. I'm going to make use of them. One other thing I also love to do, I also help out is I could also go to facebook.com/ad/library/reports. Let me see if we can get anything from this. Over here, I use this majorly to also spy on my competitors. Oh, okay. What happened? Let's see if it's going to go through now. It's just good enough you have some of these things in place. You have your detailed customer avatar by using this, art categories, all arts. I choose Nigeria. Okay, let's see if I'll see. Most times I like choosing global, but
So
let's see if
please
we
let
see.
us carefully watch this now. This is some of the practical section. So let's just please carefully watch them.
Sorry, my network is a bit slow, so it's yet to come on board. So, but we just wait a bit. I just need to show us a few things.
Okay.
Inactive, active. Just let it load. Let it finish loading. Now, why am I doing this? This gives you an idea of what other people are doing, and you don't copy them. If you copy them, that's plagiarism. So you don't copy them, but you are able to have an idea of what others who have winning hearts, whom their hearts are doing well, what are they doing? And now you can also tweak yours to be like that. Or you could go to Facebook, just type real estate and or type issues with real estate on Facebook. And when you go there, click on post, and there you get to see some relevant issues. Let me show you. This account is a proxy account. Yeah, it's a proxy account. It's a those of us who are Facebook advertisers, majority of us tend to have issues with Facebook banning our hard accounts and all that. So I'm going to share some few things I learned as touching Facebook art. Probably it's going to help one or two persons. So this account is not my real account. If you send me Facebook friend request, you're on your own. So issues. So at times when I'm trying to draft a copy, issues with real estate, Nigeria. So at times I try to pick what people are talking about, the problems people have, the anxiety people are expressing on social media, on Facebook, to be able to bring out a content that would help. So let me just click on posts. I'm actually looking out for those that have a lot of comments. Uh, uh, okay, you can do this on your own. This is not a Nigerian proxy account, so their glory might not favor me to get what I need. Might not favor me to get what I need. So you can use that avenue to be able to get content, or you can come over here, just look at two or three content and tweak yours to see um, how it can actually look alike like that. You can see this Vegas. You see. So let me see. So this helps. Let me just leave this. I don't want to start dwelling on other people's art. Then you can also use this in video. I love this thought. I love this in video. It has a free version and it has a paid version. It's beautiful. I don't have time to start going over this. We've got a lot of them, but like I said, this particular stuff I'm doing for you now, I just had to pull myself together to do this. So I'm not sure I want to start going through every of those ones one by one, but this is nice. Take out your time. When you sign up on it, when you sign in finally, even as a free user, you see template of videos or real estate that you can use. So you can use this to create your hard content and all that. So let's go to the main thing on Facebook art. Of course, you sign into your account. You go to business.facebook.com. Okay. So you did you see what I clicked? I clicked on create an account. Are we still on? Hello?
What do you say, sir?
I was asking if we are still on because
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah,
couldn't
yeah.
hear
We are
you.
still with you.
Okay.
I'm still with you. I can hear you.
Okay. So I went to business.facebook.com and okay, I'm just creating a business account. Um, Daniel Daniel's advertising agency. Hope I give the right email. Shit. I hope I give the right email. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to confirm from my phone. So that's why I'm just gonna pause a bit. Whatever it is I'm doing for you, these are just demo accounts so that we could have this as practical as possible. Okay, it goes through. Beautiful. Okay. So apologies, just bear with me for the network. If this was to be a recorded video, I probably would pause it at this hour so that it could load up, then I'd continue again. But I just want to show you the basic okay. So the next thing I want to do, I'm going to come here. I'm going to click on I'm going to try looking out for something. Because what happened is for Facebook, um, okay, let's start from here. If you have a website, you have a website already for probably maybe you create a mini website for your real estate agency and all that. It's always good enough that you go to your events manager. From the events manager, where we are looking out for is that we're going to the P-cell. You know, I don't know if some of you have noticed this before. Probably you went to a website to go check something. And after leaving the website, you came on Facebook, you will discover that the next thing you will see on Facebook, you will see advert of that website. And if care is not taken, if you go to Google, you will see adverts of that same website. If care is not taken, you
The network is really blessing us tonight.
okay, but you can hear me, right?
Yeah, definitely. It's just on the Facebook part.
Can you? Okay. I actually want to show some few things, but
I
looks
think we
like
can, I don't know, because of the network.
okay. Let me just go straight. Let me just go straight to what is needful. I think to what is needful, and
It's fine that way. We can always find a way to get them the practical for the Facebook ad managing. We get it.
okay,
What do you think?
okay, okay. Let me just go to what's needful. Let's just start right away. Let's just go to what's needful. Um, Let me go to business settings. Actually, I made a mistake with this other account. The email I use is not the right email. So
Oh,
Facebook will
okay.
flag it. So what's okay, everybody? Did you see what I clicked on? I clicked on business setting. As soon as you come to your Facebook ad manager, which is a business manager, please, before you start running ads, click on business settings. In case you didn't know why I clicked on these three arrows and I looked out for business setting. I clicked on business setting. It brought me here.
Okay.
And the next thing I did was I'm going to click on add accounts.
Okay.
Because what happened is there are times in which, oh, beautiful, this ad account is disabled.
He said beauty.
Okay.
Wow.
Yes, I made a mistake. I made a mistake with it. The mistake I
Oh,
made
okay.
was the email I used. It was not the right email.
Wow.
It was not the right email. Then I also did not confirm the mail before proceeding.
Stop
I
proceeding.
did
Wow.
because of time. I did
Wow.
that because of time. Okay, but all of you can get what I'm saying. So let's just keep flowing like this. We can't
Okay.
wait for Facebook. You come to add accounts. When you come to add account, it gives you proxy. When you come to add accounts, it will tell you three things: add new ad accounts, manage ad accounts, create new ad accounts. Click on the create new ad accounts.
Okay.
Click on the create new ad accounts. When you click on create new ad accounts, you can give it any name. You can give it add account 1, add account 2. You can give it Joseph Oderino 1, Joseph Oderino 2. When you click on the first one, you create the first ad account. Go back and click it again. You have the opportunity to have 5 ad accounts.
Hmm.
The essence of it is that when one ad account gets disabled, are you getting it? You can move
Okay.
into the other ad account.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So, because there are times in which what Facebook will disable is your ad account and not your personal profile account for running ads. So, if it's not your personal profile account that is being disabled,
You
then
can create new ad.
you can still use other ad accounts.
Hmm.
Are you getting it? So, not to worry, these accounts I'll deal with it.
Okay,
I'll
sir.
sort it out. Yeah, I'll sort this one out. So, but let's just keep moving ahead. Then after you've done that, please, that's the first thing you should do, because I think what Facebook is doing now is that if you do not create these 5 ad accounts, you just
Okay.
start running ads, you might not be able to create it again.
Oh, I see.
So you might not be given the opportunity to create it again. It's not in all situations anyway, but you might not be given the opportunity.
Are you there, sir? Oh, your I don't know. I guess we're having another network issue with Mr. Joseph. Can you hear me, Mr. Joseph? Okay, so while we wait for Mr. Joseph, you all can see that running Facebook ad, sometimes running Facebook ad takes a lot. You can be on Facebook for 3 hours. You are trying to run a very, very strong converting ad. So it's not something that you can, but if you learn it now, um, if you learn it, you will create, it will help you attract the right audience. It will help you attract the right audience. I was talking to someone, we were going on inspection today, one of our team member, and was talking about he just ran an ad and then it didn't convert. See, when you are running an ad, remember what Mr. Joseph said, that you need to create value to people. These people just know you, they just meet you. So you can't, it's a few cases, especially when you understand copywriting and code calling. Now, in real estate is not crash course that they are selling 5,000 naira, that you click a link, go to a website and you just put your bank details on Paystack and then they charge you 10K or 20K. It is high-end goods. So it's because it is high-end goods, people want to take their time to buy. So when you are running adverts, you can't just run advert and then you are selling a product of 500 million, or let me know if 500 million, let's just say 40 million, 3 million, 2 million, 700K. They will want to take their time to what, to get to know you and know the business. So now, when you are running adverts, it's not guaranteed that you will make sales immediately. Like you run adverts this week, next week you start making sales. There is process. You have to talk with the prospect. You have to explain the thing. Sometimes they just want to make inquiry. They are not buying yet. But the beautiful thing is that they are your target audience. One thing that is constant, what that you must do is that you must continue remaining consistent. Come, let me just send a message to someone. Sorry, I'm in the training section. I would respond to you when we are done. Okay. So you have to be consistent because those person will be looking at you. When I started posting on YouTube, um, um, you get it, and people are just looking, or LinkedIn, people just look at you and they just want to know if this person, and that is when you are dealing with the right audience, people who are ready to buy. um can you all hear me? If you can hear me, please let me know, because some of us are saying network or so. I want to be sure that you can hear me before I continue. Okay, I believe you can hear me. I believe you can hear me. I believe you can hear me. So if you are having network issue, you can always do what, you can always view back at the end of this section before it is removed. Now, when running ad, what I was trying to say is that sometimes the ad is not immediate. The ad is not immediate. You get it? The ad is not immediately you convert them. Maybe you get 50 people into your audience. Maybe you are going to sell just maybe 2 or 3, and that is good. But you see the remaining 50, keep them, add them, let them save your contact. You save their contact, add them to a broadcast, and then begin to share value. Teach people. Sometimes they know it, but it also helps you to position as what, as an authority. You, like what I said the last time, you impact, you influence, and income follow. If So this is very important. This is one of the strategy that helped me as a realtor. When we kicked off, I started selling for other companies, and then because I usually create content online, massive content. So I'm going to be explaining some content. I know of people who are creating content on YouTube and they are closing sales. I met someone today also. In fact, one of my colleagues that has large YouTube audience is making close to about 300 to, let's say, These last 2 weeks, she closed a lot of sales, more than 400 million naira. And is somebody can shout, what? But do you know how long she has been building her page? Don't be the rhetor that is only posting products. Be the rhetor that is also posting what? Value. And then your value, which is in form of content, will attract valuable people that will buy from you. That's how it works. So I think Mr. Joseph is up now. Mr. Joseph, help us share your screen, and then I'll add you to the stage. Okay, Mr. Joseph is up now. I'm on. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. I guess we have network issue. Can you hear me, Mr. Joseph?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay. Okay, I'll add
Okay.
your.
I guess you can see my screen now.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I did was the second thing you also need to do before you begin to run your before you begin to before you set up your heart is I clicked on this button, this setting. It brought me here, and the next thing I'm going to click is on payment setting. Meaning there are some because the way Facebook operates is that you really can't predict. There are some other accounts that naturally will come in your normal Nigerian currency, while there are some you might need to change. And I've seen some people who have had this issue that they never knew this. They had account was in dollar. They just started running ads. They saw dollar and they were like, okay, they found their way, they paid dollar. And after that, they could not convert it back to Naira again. So it's always good enough that before you start, convert it to Naira from the onset. Let it be in Naira. Because trying to pay for Facebook ads in dollars is not easy. Before you see somebody that will sell you dollar with all the stuff the government is making us go through. So beautiful. This is the Naira. So there's nothing I need to do to this. This is already settled. This is in Naira. So let's now go to Facebook ad. Let's see if um, I'm going to click on all tools. Let's see if Facebook will permit me to run ad. I'll click on, yeah, no, this is not what I should have clicked on. Okay, let me just load up. To click on add account, not add account settings.
Okay.
Oh, that's true. I never really had an ad account. I don't have another account. So will I be able to do this? Let it load up. Let's see. There are a lot of setup I really can't go through because of time, and also because of the fact that some of them I don't think are peculiar to us. Are you getting it? But over here, you can add roles and all that. You can add people and give them responsibility and all that. Um, I don't think Facebook permits me to do this. I just need to show you how this is done. I don't need to run a live ad. In fact, I can't run a live ad with these accounts because I'm sure there's issue on it already. So let's hope I can rectify it. If I can't, I'll move on to the next ad account. That's how our life is. Okay, let me just explain these things briefly. Um, campaign. Your campaign is more like should I read this thing or I should just accept? Okay, accept.
So,
Add payment method. Leave that. I'm not running that. Okay, let's begin. Your campaign is more like saying, I wish I can draw something. Sorry, does StreamYard permit me to draw something like a whiteboard? Is there anything like that? There's nothing like that, right?
you can only share your screen. But
Okay.
there is no board. Yeah, you
Let me
can't
see
do board.
whiteboard. No need. Let me just explain. I hope you understand what I'm trying to explain. Let me just go back. Okay, your campaign is more like the general name. Under your campaign, then you have like campaign would be like adverts for Nigerians in diaspora. That could be the name of your campaign. And the name of your campaign, nobody will see it. It's only you that will see it. Those who are seeing your advert will not see it. Under the name of your campaign, you can have two ad sets. Under each of those ad sets, then you can have two ads. I don't know if you're getting what I'm saying. So let's just try and see if we can do something. Let's hope Facebook is lenient with us. You see, you need to confirm a few details about your account before you can publish an ad. Either go to account overview to convert them. Let's just keep going. Okay, the objective you should choose. Please choose this. If you know that you have you know that you are probably directing your advert to the website of your real estate company or to your landing page and all that, then you can choose any of these other ones. You can even choose sales, but the best option I would advise you choose is leads. Lead means that you want to collect their emails, you want to collect their name, you want to collect their phone number. And what happens is when you choose lead, automatically majority of them will send you a message on WhatsApp. And from WhatsApp, you can take it up from there. So you choose lead, click continue. Just leave it at the recommended settings. You continue. Okay. So you declare this. You don't have any of these, right? So I don't think we need anything to declare here. So this is your campaign name. Campaign could be adverts, Nigerians in diaspora. Hope I'm correct. How did they spell diaspora? So the next thing you click on next. Thank you. So you choose instant form. You use instant form. If Mr. Paul's company is to run adverts, as a company, they might not go through this method. They would go probably through websites, and that's which I assume they have. They will go through websites. And
Definitely.
there was something I wanted to show you people initially, but it's going to take a long period of time. I want to show to you how you can get how you can create in your pixel and how you can embed them on your website and all that.
Okay.
But I just let it be because of time. I assume that majority of those who are here are just real estate agents and they don't need all that. So the next thing you pick instant form. Instant form is okay. I personally like instant form. You select a page. So definitely you should have got a Facebook page. You know you need to run adverts with a page. There are some do's with Facebook ads, which I really need to state out. So let me just state out a few of them that would help. Number one, when you create a page, don't start running adverts the same day you create that page. You are expected to leave that page, and before you run adverts, let the page stay for like 4 or 5 months.
Okay.
Because if you begin to run adverts immediately, Facebook will assume you are a bot, or Facebook will assume that maybe they once banned your page and you took up a new page. One of the worst things that can happen to a real estate agent is the page you created. Most of the time, most of you will end up creating your page in your name. My name is Joseph Oderinu. You can create a page called Joseph Oderinu so as to run ads. Why you must manage your page is because if your page is being banned by Facebook, it
Mm.
might be very difficult to get some things back. If your ad account is being banned, I have many ad accounts that are banned already. I can still get details. I can go to my lead form and download all the people who gave me their details and still message them manually. So your page is also very important for those in real estate. If probably you are selling maybe any of these products online, you might not worry. You will create another page. It does not cost you anything. But for somebody who is in real estate, you've created a brand.
Are you there, Mr. Joseph? Nigerian network. Mr. Joseph, your network is having issue. Maybe you should leave and join back again. We must finish what we start today. I think we have less than 30 minutes to go. And I really want to appreciate us for still being live. So let's use this section to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel. You're going to subscribe to 2 YouTube channel. I'm going to show you. I want to use this. I want you to use the opportunity to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Now, Mr. Joseph, I don't know if you can hear me. Your oh okay. Oh, Mr. Joseph is gone. He's not here yet. So I'm sure you'll be seeing a lot of things. So I want you to please subscribe to this YouTube channel. This is Zenith FCT's YouTube channel. And then this is it. We have a number of things. We have 8 let me reload. We have 8 subscribers. I want to have like about 25 subscribers by the end of this section. You know, this section is not paid for. Let it be that you paid for this section with your subscribers. And then we have a lot of content here that will help you on your journey through sales. Your journey as you want to create financial freedom through real estate. We're going to be posting a lot of things. So, guys, subscribe to this YouTube channel. I would know if you guys are nice or you guys are not nice. If you are nice or you are not nice, I will know today. Some people, they will hold the subscribe button like it's money you want to give me. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. I want to see 25 subscribers by the end of before tomorrow. So, and if I don't see 25 subscribers, I'll know that these people watching this video, they are not nice. Okay, Mr. Joseph is ready. Now let's come up. Thank you, Moses. You said you have subscribed. I appreciate this. So I also now I've done a testimonial. Everyone that subscribed, put it in the comment section you have subscribed, and I'll put it up. Okay, good. Mr. Joseph, you're back, sir. Can you hear me, sir? Your screen is showing. I want to first share the double screen first. Mr. Joseph, I think you need to. Okay, good. I've added you now. Can you hear me now, sir?
I can hear you.
Okay, good. So let me add your screen. Let me remove my screen. Where's your screen? You need to share your screen again. Or have you shared it?
Okay. Okay. Let me see if I
Okay,
can
hold
share it again. No, it's shared already.
okay. Let me remove.
Can you
Let
can you
me
see my
remove my.
screen?
Okay, I can see your screen now. Good.
Okay.
So we can kick off.
Okay, let's just continue. So the next thing you want to do is I've talked about the page. Please take note of the page, is very important. You select the page. You select the
Okay.
page. So definitely you must have a page you've created already, or probably a page somebody has made you an admin or whatever it is. So make sure that it's settled. I guess everybody knows how to create a page. So you create the page, and then you come over to your daily budgets. Most times, this aspect, let me say this to you. Why is it drawing me back now? Sorry. Oh. Okay. Now, for a new Facebook account, I would advise you choose a lifetime budget. Since you are just running ad on this account for the first time, I want to advise that you begin with a little amount of money, very little. Don't start high. Start little, 2,000 naira, 1,000 naira, 3,000 naira, and give it a date you finish. This is May 25th, 25. I'm going to end on May. I will end May 27. Yeah, I'm correct now. Why is it telling me the time? The time date is in the past. How is my time in the past? Okay, I'm going to start by 12. I'm going to end this by 1. I'm going to put this AM. I'm going to put this AM. Sorry. Okay. I'll put in my time. I'll change my location. Now, if you remember what we got from where's that thing again? This chat GPT. Okay. I'm sure you all can remember what we got. We got UK, we got Canada, and all that and all that. So you can put them into place if you want them. But let me show you something that is very, very good and very common. Let me just put this for emphasis sake. So if you want to target Nigerians in diaspora, let's begin by look out for all the states in Nigeria that has international airports. Start from there. Mr. Paul, can you hear me?
I can hear you, sir. I muted my mic.
Look out for the states in Nigeria that has international airports. I don't know so many of them, but I know Lagos, I know Abuja. Mr. Paul, do you know anyone again?
The one in Delta, I'm not sure it's going international. It's just local, but they call it international airport. So let's just say Lagos and Abuja.
Okay. I want to be sure I didn't leave any, because this is the most important part. Other parts, I've showed you on your own, you can easily get it. But I just want to be careful. There's something I want to show to you here. So please don't be in a rush. This is one of the issues we have when it's live. Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt, or River States. Let's pick River States. What do they call River State now? Is it not River State?
Yeah, it's Rivers.
Okay, River State, Nigeria. So you begin with state that has international airports. Then we want to look at you saw I clicked on more. The age. I want to advise that for your age setup, begin from 26. Even though Chat GPT is at 25, just begin 26.
Okay.
Because in fact, at times you can begin from 30. Because most Nigerians will go abroad. Before they will start thinking of coming to buy properties in Nigeria, they probably must have stayed abroad for like a few years before they would want to say they want to start doing that. And an average Nigerian who is not born there will not have interest in buying anything here. The Nigerian that want to buy a property in Nigeria is somebody who probably grew up here. And anybody who grew up here who finally leave Nigeria, most of them tend to leave around the age of 20, 22. That's for study, to around that 25. So before they start working and they get themselves, it will get to 30. But let's just be very, because if you start from 18, the lower the age, the more the advert will go, but the more the nonsense set of people you would get. Okay, let me just put this here. Language. My language is English. Okay, I think we're good to go for over here. So over this particular area, you can add more, because the more people you add, the more reach you would get. So you can have more people. You can have places like Kano, except you probably do, except Kano, Nigeria. Okay, Kano State, Nigeria. Places that have international airport, you can have them. You can add cities that they have money, add them. Then let's just click on next. Okay, so over here, you are expected to put in your content. So if you have a video you want to post, maybe you got a video for InVideo, you got a video from maybe maybe just a video you created yourself or all that. If you look at the ad library, I don't want to go over that again because of time. You will get to see samples of what Nigerians are doing, and now you can replicate that. That works well. You can see this is a Nigerian. Just keep going, keep going. You can keep refreshing it so that you can see more. So whatever it is that works best with you or you think you want to use, you can just use it over here. You pick it, you put it there. Your headline. Endeavor to make your headline very catchy. If you don't know what to write as headline, come to ChatGPT to ask for what can you write as headline. For your description, you can also look at what people have written, tweak your own and put it in the description. That's using the ad library. Or better still, you can ask ChatGPT. Or better still, you can go to your Facebook, check what people have written. At times, there are some groups I would join, some real estate groups I would join. I'll look at some of the content people have written. Some groups are not even real estate. I'll look at content people have written as touch real estate. And I'll look at content that have the largest number of comments. I mean, the comment is very much, meaning I can tweak in such a content and put in over here. So please bear with me with my network. And I'll put it over here. And my call to action, then I pick my call to action. My call to action, I probably most of the time, I love to use Learn More. Where is it? I use Learn More. I use Learn More. Sorry, we've taken so much time. I would have loved to put in content and all that, but if I start doing this thing manually, it would be here till maybe to midnight. So I've told you how you can do this yourself. And so the next thing you just click on. You can just click on publish right away. Now, and then you customize this your instant form. But it's not giving me the proxy to customize the instant form because I'm not I didn't select a page. I've not made this account an admin of any page. So, but let's assume I did that. It's going to bring something here for me to customize my instant form. And to customize the instant form is not hard. All you need to put in there is let people know why they should give you the original email and their phone number. Now, there are things you can use to actually attract people. This particular aspect is very important. This description is very important. Let me say it again. Please either go to Add Library to pick a content, tweak it, either ask ChatGPT or pick a content, or go to Facebook, type what people are looking for in relation to real estate. Look out for the ones that has so many comments and whatever. Or you can even go to Nairaland. Go to Nairaland. I don't want to type all these things because of internet. Go to Nairaland. Pick something that is very viral. We need a viral content you can tweak. So whatever that viral content is, if that viral content, maybe they are giving out an ebook for free, or they are giving out something for free, customize yours and also give it out for free. Mr. Paul would maybe along the line, he will tell you how you can get some freebies offers you can give out to people. So look at this content. 25 signs of a fraudulent real estate company. 5 biggest mistake of real estate company. You can tweak this by saying my biggest, just tweak, just find content that are viral, that passes your message and helps you to achieve your aim. I think this will bring me to the end of this particular training. I would have loved to write some of these things so you can see them, but this thing is not hard. Multi-advisor, please take this away. This thing with it will take your money. You don't need it. So I would have probably loved to put all of these things here, but you can do it yourself. I've told you how to get it. Go to Add Library, ask ChatGPT. I can do all these things. It's because of time. If I have time, I can ask ChatGPT to write me a description of what I want to put. I can ask ChatGPT to give me a catchy headline, which I'll put here. Are you getting it? I can ask ChatGPT to give me a description, to give me a primary text. And one good thing is, as soon as you're doing this, whatever you've done will show here. So you'll be able to see it yourself. Be able to see it yourself. So let me look at this again. I want to add something here. I think I can't see behavior on this ad setup. There should be behavior. In behavior, under behavior, I'm going to select recently visited Nigeria, recently traveled through certain airspaces, but I can't find it here. I don't know because it's a new account, or I don't know, but it's usually available, except let me edit this. Okay, I can't see behavior, maybe because it's a new ad account. So let me just conclude, or let me say this: if probably your own ad account is also like mine, by the time you begin to use it, setup will come up. And one of those setup is behavior. And one of the things we get to know Nigerians who are abroad is in behavior, we look out for people who probably who recently visited certain location. Are you getting it? Who recently visited certain location and all that. Who got involved. Just let me look at ChatGPT to show to you something. Look at it. People, so if in case maybe by the time you start using your ad accounts, the behavioral pattern begins to show forth, because normally there should be a place for behavior targeting. And in behavior targeting, Pick people who frequently travel internationally. That's how you get to know Nigerians abroad. You target users who travel internationally. You target people who do online purchase. You target some of these attributes. Some of these attributes. It's more like a detailed targeting, but I can't find it here. Simply because it's a new ad account. Okay, I'm coming, please. A minute, please. There's I'm so sorry. This is a new ad account, so this off. So what happened? There's something it's meant to bring out for us, and it's one of the most important things that we need. It's very, very important. But I don't know why Facebook is hiding this at the moment. Oh, beautiful. I've seen what I'm looking for. Yes, I've seen what I'm looking for. Is under advantage audience. Look at what I'm looking for. Under advantage audience. Gender, you can leave it most of the time. Actually, it's male most of the time that buys real estate from abroad. Not really the female, actually. So you might want to save yourself the stress by just picking the men alone. You can leave both of them and test splits. Just leave both of them and test splits. Detailed targeting. This is where I'm looking out. Recently, now look at this. Recently moved. Pick this. Recently detected devices. Friends of recently moved. Friends of people who are no, not this. What does ChatGPT say again? Travel. People who travel frequently. Let's come over here again. Frequent travelers. Frequent international travelers. Travel commuters. Let me just select them so that you get to see. Because it is frequent international travelers. We're looking at behavioral pattern. Look at these experts, friends of those who stays abroad. Sorry, hope I've not taken too much time. Lives abroad. So these are patterns we can look at. These are patterns we can look at. Please, all you've learned tonight, just take out your time, ask ChatGPT much more question. Let's give you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, let's ChatGPT give you more detailed response and all that. Look at this: real estate, ownership, financial planning. Come over there and put everything. Put as many as you can. As many as you can here. Where is it again? So put as many as you can in your detailed targeting. Just put as many as you can. Put as many as you can. You find them, whatever ChatGPT asks you to put in there as many as you can. Home ownership, real estate, put them there. Real estate. home ownership away from hometown. Just put as many as you can. If the interest targeting you got from ChatGPT is not enough, ask ChatGPT for more interest targeting. Put financial planning, wealth management, investment opportunity. Put them as much as you can, and then you publish your heart. So sorry, I will have to bring this to a close at this time. Thank you for having me around, Mr. Paul. I guess it's sort of.
I really want to congratulate you guys that are still on live. It's a strong one. You are still on for 2 hours. Some people would have got bored and left. I don't know. This is something that will help you make money and you are bored and you're gone. Facebook advert can be boring. That's why after some time I decided to just leave Facebook adverts. Facebook advert can be boring, or I allow somebody else handle the Facebook adverts. I prefer to do YouTube ads. Though YouTube ad will cost you more money, but will give you quality clients. You understand? So there's a lot that you still have to learn. If your network has been bad during the process, you might want to come watch the video. Now, I said some of us to thank you so much, you guys, for joining. I said some of us to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Some of us they have not subscribed. Some of us have subscribed. That is nice. I also want you to let me just take one moment to some of these things that you want more information on is also on my personal YouTube channel. So let me share my screen and then show you. Subscribe to that one also. Now, if you subscribe to that one, you will get quality knowledge. Subscribe and click on notification bell. You get quality information, and this is my YouTube channel. Yeah, this is my YouTube channel. Yeah, I'm sure it has over 10.9 thousand subscribers, and on a weekly basis, we go live on real estate. So I do a real estate investment masterclass. So you don't want to miss out on this section. And also we do practical section. So you can see that I also want you to also subscribe on Zenith Hill City, as you'll be getting information relating to Zenith Hill City. See, we are how many on this section? We are 11 live. And when I said let us post, let us subscribe, the subscriber was about 8. We just add additional 3 subscribers, or let's just say additional 5 subscribers. So I'm not surprised that some of us will still not surprised. They will still not subscribe, but it's not an issue. Now, this section cannot be completed today. I know this because of the fact that there's a lot. So our product list, God Saver is going to create a video, or we're going to have another section that is just Facebook ad. If it's just 10 people that will be live on that section, at the end of that section, we will delete it from the YouTube channel. Until people pay for things, that's when they know the power of those things. Do you know how long I've been following up with Mr. Joseph for him to come on this platform? I've been following up with him for more than 60 days, or let's say 50 days. We've picked April. I spoke with him in I think late March. We checked April, no time in April. Even in May, if you notice, we didn't put a time into it, but we keep pushing, we keep posting the flyer because Mr. Joseph is very busy and is one of my bosses in all this online space. So I want to first appreciate you for still being in this section. You've learned a number of things. I'm always with my notepad. I don't know if you were with your notepad. I penned down a number of things here. At least I have more than 2 pages filled up. I have 2 pages. This one and this one. So that's to let you know that I'm also in the business of learning. So if we have another section here, please come up and learn secret tools that will help you target Nigerians in diaspora. Is very important. If I have sold to 100 clients, 95 of them are Nigerians in diaspora. If I call Zality City care manager now and I said, give me the list of clients that came through me, If they are 100, 90 of them are in diaspora. So I'm qualified to teach you on how to, I'm qualified to share with you. And some of these things, Mr. Joseph, I even share them. So number one thing, if you don't take anything home, one of the things you should take home is that don't be a normal realtor that just post flyer. Be a realtor that post value. Mr. Joseph talked about this in the first section. He said, let it be that clients are looking for you. Every day I am on live session. I'm even tired. Today I'm supposed to be on a section with one of my prospects in USA. After I came out from sites, I just told her that I'm still on the road. We'll talk later because I was tired. I was on a call with her by 2 a.m. I was also on a live section with another person by 1 a.m. I was also on a live section by 12 a.m. So it is practically, and this was possible because of the things I've done, which is related to what Mr. Joseph just said. I was just saying, good. I've created investigative content on my page. Awesome. I've created property tours. That's true. I've created testimonials. I've created sold property. I've even done behind the scene. So it's like, if you look at it, I'm checking it. If you look at what is there, property tour, testimonial, so check. Investigating content, check. This one to check. That's to let you know that Mr. Joseph is really dishing you what, if you can achieve all those things, you will attract Nigerians in diaspora. They will be following you. Tomorrow, I'm going to be on a call on a section for 5 hours. And is a Nigerian in diaspora that want to do a particular, let's say, business in Nigeria. And this is as a result of all these things. If you repeat the same thing you are doing, you will always get the same results. So change the system and then you will get results over time. The result might not be instant, be consistent, and then you will discover that just give yourself 6 months to 1 year, you will make a lot of money. So don't only post on Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp. Move to LinkedIn, move to YouTube. Move to LinkedIn, move to YouTube. If you follow what Mr. Joseph had taught you, move to LinkedIn, move to YouTube. Be consistent. Come back in the next 3 years, you will see a difference. 3 years is too small. 1 year, you will see a difference. So we're going to wrap it up now. If you are not in the group, I would like to add the company care line on the screen so that you can send a message to the care line. We have 2 care lines, but I'm going to send you the customer relationship manager number. Okay, I think I don't have all these numbers on my head, but great. Let me just add this because I know some people is not on the group, probably maybe because YouTube YouTube push this video to them, and it's for the first time. I should have even added it. So WhatsApp, let me put WhatsApp Ashe. She is a care personnel. Let me check the number very well and be sure 0085998902. Great. Contact that WhatsApp number and then you will be added to the group. Now we will be having this section maybe once in a week, in a month, or twice in a month. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. Don't miss it, please. If you want to get results, do a different board game. You guys are still yet, and I'm going to go on a short break in 2 minutes, and then we'll come back and then we'll wrap it up. Thank you so much, Mr. Joseph, for joining us in today's
Okay.
session. Sir?
Thank you for using the dragnet to have me around. So I'm glad we could have this section. So I just want to encourage everybody that put in the work. Real estate is about the work. Put in the work. Real estate is about the work. Put in the work. You learn on the job. You learn on it. That's just it.
Thank you so much, boss. So I'll quickly go on a short break now so that you can get a water break, and we'll wrap up in 5-10 minutes. Please don't go anywhere. We'll wrap up in 5 minutes.
Celebrate the second year anniversary Zenith UCT kí lẹ lè sọ nípa Zenith UCT àti tí àwọn olólùfẹ́ tó yín tó wà ń ta kí lẹ lè sọ fún wọn ń ta mà.
Mo bá yín dúpẹ́ pé ẹ ṣe anniversary 2 years lénìí, kò wá ní jáṣe mọ́ lórúkọ Jésù. Àyẹ́ṣe àmọ́dúnmọ́dún àmóṣùmóṣù lágbára Ọlọ́run. Mo dúpẹ́ mo bá yín dúpẹ́, I'm so happy. Ẹ máa continue bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń ṣe. Nígbà tí èèyàn bá ti fi òótọ́ ọnú ṣe nǹkan tí ò ní àbúdìmálà ń bẹ̀, ó dandan kó ṣàṣeyọrí. Ẹ máa ṣàṣeyọrí lórúkọ Jésù.
Thank you so much, ma. Have a great day, ma.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much for coming out to celebrate with Zenith UCT Limited on their second year anniversary. What's your name, sir?
My name is Olukoga Michael.
Okay, thank you. You're welcome, Mr. Michael. So, you're one of the beneficiaries that won the plot of land, yeah, via the 100,000 investment.
Yes.
Congratulations, sir. I'm so happy for you. So what do you have to say to the viewers out there? You know, a lot of people are looking for opportunities like this, and we were opportune to have access to a platform like Zenith UCT. So what can you say about Zenith UCT outside to the viewers outside?
Yes, I want to say Zenith City, I am very grateful for the opportunity you give to me in person, and I never believed this. Sincerely speaking, I never believed this. It's unbelievable. I came in as a doubting Thomas, and out of reluctancy, I put in for 100,000 naira. Surprisingly, I won 100,000 with just 100,000 naira. I won a plot of land. Wow, that means I'm a landlord. So I'm very, very grateful. At least with this, even when I get home, I will convince people, tell them about it, that this is real. You know, scammers, all these things. Even when I was speaking with the CEO, I asked him a lot of questions. But with this now, seeing everything, even seeing elderly people investing with millions, investing in 500,000. So I said, okay, let me try 100,000. That means if I have next opportunity, I will go for the 1 million.
Yeah.
So I'm very grateful. So Zenith City, I thank you very much for the opportunity for this platform. So I'm very grateful. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, sir. Congratulations once more again.
Okay. Thank you for being around. I forgot to clear my camera. Now, we're wrapping up now. We have massive product, like we have landed property, we have housing project. Just want to do this live section before we go on a tour on some of those projects. And we have our upcoming project that is coming up in Ibejuleke, and we are going to launch that in June. But we have a pre-launch offer, and we'll be doing some background works and some things in order for us to have a better launching. Now we have in Moyo Fada, we have in Abeokuta, we have in Itori Ifo sold out 11 acres. The Moyo Fada is like 10 acres, is almost sold out. I think we have like about 4 acres left. Now we have in Abeokuta also, and Ibejuleke. We're also looking forward to moving to Delta and Port Harcourt. So, and we have massive, we are a friendly company. We have quality, commission structures that will help you make money, make millions. There's a lady that joined within 3 months. She has made almost half a million naira, you know. And we have a physical training section, which is sometimes 3 times in a month or twice in a month in our office. So there's a lot. I want you to message this number in case you're not on the group, and join the WhatsApp group, and get ready for for our inspections. And then our commission structure is very, very attractive. And we are also a growing company. Zenith City is 2 years plus. So when you compare Zenith City with other companies, big brands that are 5 years, 10 years, I really can say I'm proud of what we have done in 2 years plus, and we are approaching the 3rd year anniversary in August. So you can be among the lucky landlords. We did an investment game, and then we did a raffle draw, and some people got landed property. So I want you to grow with us, because we are eating the Zenith. The people that are on the top line now, they are there. It's all about time. So we are eating the Zenith. We're coming to meet them there. So there's a lot we have for especially those in diaspora. You know, there's a little to what I can say out, because it's a public stuff. So I wouldn't want to be saying some of our plans. but just send a message to that WhatsApp number in case you're not on the WhatsApp group, the Rebbe group. Now, we would have gotten, I believe the product list has gotten details of people who are online, and then we can add it to the Zenith Billionaire Returns group. I want to give God's favor 2 minutes. God's favor, can you hear me? Unmute your mic. If you can hear me, I need to be sure you can hear me and you are here before I end this live section. Okay, I think he's having issues with his network. Yeah, Mr. Joseph, you can take your leave, sir. You can take your leave. Let me remove you from the studio. You can take your leave. Thank you so much, sir. Okay. I think God's favor is also having issue with his network. I don't know, the network is bad, but you know, my network is from the US. So my network is not bad. I'm using Elon Musk's network. So I'm not in Nigeria. Even during the section, they took the light. I'm on alternative power supply also. So you have to, there's a lot for you to learn in order, because Nigeria is a really serious terrain and you need to stretch yourself. I love the fact that you guys are still here 2 hours plus. It's so much. It shows that you are, it's a level of discipline that you are still here 2 hours. So there's a lot for you to learn. Every when I was saying, okay, should I put this on our what's it called, Zenith City YouTube channel, and I think that's the best decision I've made. So please be informed on the Rebbe group. More information will be coming up from today, tomorrow, and Monday. Thank you so much, guys, for joining this section. We really appreciate you. If you have not subscribed to the channel, subscribe please to Zenith City, and also subscribe to Financial Power YouTube channel, and learn a lot. Is a lot. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Any question you have, put it in the WhatsApp group. The product list will attend to it, and the care personnel will attend to it, and then we'll be good to go. Now, I hope we are able to get value. I'm sure we've gotten value. Thank you so much, guys. I'll be going on the break now, the last break, and from there we call it a day. All right. Take care.
Thank you so much for coming out to celebrate with Zenith UCT Limited on their 2nd year anniversary. What's your name, sir?
My name is Olukoga Michael.
Okay, thank you. You're welcome, Mr. Michael. So, you're one of the beneficiaries that won the plot of land, yeah, via the 100,000 investment.
Yes.
Congratulations, sir. I'm so happy for you. So, what do you have to say